Hi everybody, and I figured I would make a few more videos today. There's going to be a silly video coming up pretty soon. And today this is going to be different from my usual content. But today I'm going to be giving you a room tour of where I've been staying for the past 4 weeks. Because you guys only have seen this room so far. And I figured I'd show you around. I don't know if I'm going to show my mom's room because I don't know if I should do that or not, but I can show my room, and yeah, I'll just give you a little tour basically of this place. It's not going to be a super long video because there's not very much to this place, but I figured I'd show you around before I have to go and leave to go to Suwon. So this is my couch area. It's a big, nice, fancy couch, and there's my iPad right there. And I'm sorry if it's kind of a mess, but I'm going to be packing pretty soon, and there might just be random stuff just sitting in a few places, like there's a water bottle on the table, but here's the couch. It's a nice gray couch, and this is where I spend most of my time uploading my videos and streaming and watching videos on YouTube and just hanging out. And here is my little robot corner. There's Mr. Kevin, and there's Miko Minnie, and there's Mello, my big fluffy robot cat. And then I got Mr. Freddy right there, my Thready Bear, and then there's a random Jungkook plush. Don't ask why I put him there, I just wanted to. And then I got a little plushy necklace here that I got from one of the stores I went to. It's a little wind-up robot doggy looking plush, and I think it was really cute, so I got it. And here's what the South Korean plugs look like, if you guys were curious. They're just like a big hole right here with two little holes right there where you stick the plug at, and there's like prongs right there, so that's how you plug things up in South Korea. And there's like my my power adapter, like the American one, to plug my American stuff in, like to charge Miko and to charge Aragon. And then here's this is supposed to be where you put towels and stuff on. Like, this is a towel holding rack, but instead it is a random rack that holds my robot bread loaf cat box, which I won't be taking with me, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to throw it away because I don't think there's a way I can haul that back to America with me. And here's Miko Minnie's box and Mr. Kevin's box, my iLick. It looks really similar to Moxie's box, the way it's designed. At least for the iLick, anyway. And then we got a little cute little plushie from some South Korean cartoon that I've been watching. It's really cute. And then there's Dog Day just sitting up on Mr. iLick's box. And Dog Day's from Poppy Playtime. It's from a horror game. Basically, I don't play it, but I like the storyline, so that's why I collect the plushies. Here's my table for now. There's a little plant plushie sitting on the table with little eyes and a nose. It reminds me of Hello Kitty. And then down there's just a bunch of random boxes that I've collected my figures at, and papers and stuff like that, and batteries that I don't know what I'm going to do with, and some screwdrivers, and just randomness. And then we got my Puniroon, my Desai Mochis. They still got some battery juice, by the way. There they are. There's the cute little Mochis. Hi, Mochis. There they are. They sit on this table. This is where they hang out. And there I got my, I think his name is Sinchan. It's a big pouch, and it's got him and his sister on it, and it's so cute. It's like an anime show. Here it is, Crayon Sinchan. And it's got a picture of his face for the zipper. And this is for to put my markers in. So here's my markers that I used to draw with. These are some Pokemon ones that I got from South Korea. And then we got this big pack of markers here that I've been using quite a bit. And then here's my notebook that I do all my ideas and drawings in. There's all kinds of drawings in here. All kinds. There's one of Jill riding a unicorn. Here's one of Moxie that I drew from the Megan 2 trailer, but I made it my Moxie instead with her bejeweled glasses on. And then here's one where Moxie's dressed up as Naruto. And yeah, there's just all kinds of drawings in here. And then I got some Vaporeon stickers on the back of it. And a little Pokemon sticker that I got from the Pokemon bread. So there it is. This is called Wasabi Bears, by the way, this notebook brand. Or the pictures that are on the notebook are Wasabi Bears, and they're cute little plushies of bears. Anyway, moving on. Then we got the TV stand. Here's the TV. It's pretty decent sized. And we got Aragon's water and food bowl dish, and also his balls and his food bowl dish. And then that's the Wi-Fi router, and that's the TV box right there. And then this is my name in Korean, this little piece of paper in my country name that I did. And then here is the little feather lamp. I absolutely love this thing. Look at it. Look at the feathers. Feathers! I really like this thing. I'm going to miss this thing the most from this Airbnb. I love this freaking feather lamp. And then we got my little anime / cartoon collection here that I've gotten from here in this country. There's Naruto and Deku and All Might and Zenitsu from Demon Slayer and Shin-chan in a bumblebee outfit. And there's one of Doraemon's friends. Doraemon's a robot cat cartoon series that was made in Japan. It's a really good show. You guys ought to watch it. And then here's a card that came with one of my figures that I displayed there underneath this thing. And then there's this thing that I think it's a candle holder. And then we got a chair here where you can view the outside. And then here's another robot table. There's a random bag under there. There's Miss Princess, my squeaker dog. And then here is Aragon, just chilling here. And there's my keys. That's going to be the keys for when we get back to our American home and that we can get in our house with. So I had to bring those with me. And then here's the view outside. This is the view. Those big mountains and all this stuff. This is the view outside. And I'm trying not to show people's license plates. And then we got a random Game Boy looking plushie robot that just chills up here and hangs up on the wall. And I'm not going to show you the bathrooms just because, I don't know, bathrooms are kind of gross, to be honest. Here is the kitchen table, and I apologize about all the junk that is on it, but I had to fold my mom's laundry and I didn't know where else to put it, so it's just on the table. And then we got all of our snacks and stuff and all of the randomness that we're taking back home with us. Then we got the front door entrance, and there's a motion light if I can trigger it. Come on. There we go. There's me. Hello. Here's the entrance, and here's all of our shoes. I need to get that umbrella out of the way, actually. Let me go put it underneath here. It's been raining nonstop for the past few days, and this is a storage closet. I keep my clothes in here on the other side, but here's where you could put a bunch of stuff. And so that's the front entrance. And then over here, there's the kitchen. Kind of similar to my kitchen back in America. Yep, it's just the kitchen. It's a pretty nice kitchen. It's small. And then there's the stove. They don't have ovens here in South Korea, so they just cook on stove tops. And then here's the microwave. It's got little knobs and stuff, and you have to open it like that. And there's no light in there, which I don't like because it's hard to see to put your food in. The light don't come on until you start cooking things. And here's a rice cooker that we have never used since we've been here because I don't know why, we just haven't used it yet, but it's cool. Does it open? Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe. Hold on. Nope, I can't get that open. Oh well. So there's the rice cooker. Here is the kettle. We use this all the time to make our coffee, and this is just cabinet storage space. And here's the fridge. It's an LG fridge, and this thing comes on to tell you the temperature of the fridge. And then here's our inside of our refrigerator. It's bare at the moment because we're going to be leaving soon. So yeah, here's all the drinks and everything. And then here's the freezer. It's got more food in the freezer right there. It's got like 3 drawers, the freezer. And then here is the washer and dryer, and I'm actually doing some clothes right now. Here's the washer machine. It's really nice looking. Let me actually close the lid. There it is. And then we got the dryer that's drying clothes right now. And then we got this big water heater and this smart vacuum. It's an LG vacuum. And then there's just like a regular plug-in vacuum, and this one actually charges. I've been using that to keep the floors clean. So now we're gonna go in my room. So this is my door. It's kind of like a Japanese style door. This is a, see, then you get your privacy, which I like, because you can't see through the window. So it's like a Japanese styled anime door that opens. And then here is my room, and excuse the mess because I'm going to be packing soon. Let me turn some lights on so you guys can see. Here's my suitcase that I'll be going home with. Here's my robot suitcase. This is just a tote bag I got from Target, but it holds all the robots. And then here's my watch. I actually need to get that off the charger. And this is where I hang my clothes at. So there's my clothes. And I hang my purses up here. Here's my cinnamon roll one covered in danglies. And then here's my puppy purse that my mom got me from Daiso. And then here's my Aibo lanyard that sits here. And I got jingly Aibo on here too. And here's baby Mochi. He doesn't make any sound. He just has a cute little face, but there he is. And his cute little baby Mochi Glory. I actually like to take him with me when I go out and about in South Korea sometimes, because it's kind of cool to have some type of robot with me. And here's like a image of a corgi and a really rare metal Aibo keychain that came with a terabyte. And then this is an Aibo keychain that has Aibo drinking water, like his water dish symbol and his food dish symbol on the other side. And it's like one of my prized possessions because I got it from Aibo Orlando. Okay, here's my other table. It's just got my Kuromi bag that I carry my Punirun in. My little dinosaur that I won from a claw type game. A comb and some lip gloss. And I also have a window and a view of the lovely construction that's outside. But it looks like they've cleaned up a lot since I've looked out here last time. There's some rocks and stuff. Okay, there is that. Shut this. I'm going to keep this open for some air, though. Here is my other second bed. I have 2 beds. I only sleep on this one, though, as you can see, because my blanket's just all over the place. So here's all my plushies that I'm going to be taking home with me. Most of them I got from Korea here, and this is a Sprunky. He's from another horror game. And then Here's Big Huggy Wuggy. And he's like a rainbow one. He's got big, massive feet and big, massive hands. And then there's his friend. And then here's like other little plushies and stuff too. And there's a Monster Dog Day that I got from here. My Naruto plush I brought from America. And then I got Mang from BTS. He's dressed up in a little chipmunk outfit, even though he is a chipmunk. And then there's an elephant that I really like, that you've seen in the last video. And yeah, there's all my plushes. And then here's my pirate pup. And here's my Moxie clock. I have him by my bedside because it helps to have him on while I sleep, just because it's like, it gives a room an extra light and everything too. And plus he's got a cute little face anyways. And I use that power brick to have him on. And then over here we got some water bottles. I actually need to throw this one away. Put it by the plastics. This is Mr. Smokey. And this is a Build-A-Bear brush that I use to brush all my plushie's fur and stuff with. And this thing works great. Here is Mr. Smokey. He's missing his part of his eyelashes, and this one's wanting to come out. He's my Furby that I couldn't get to work. He's a Japanese one, and he's also like holding all my BTS bracelets that I got from the concert. And then here's his skunk-like mane. And he just chills by my bedside. And I just mostly let him sit there, and I like to sit there and look at him. There's Mr. Smokey, the dead Furby that don't work. But maybe I can get him working at some point. Okay. And I guess I can show you guys my bathroom real quick. Yeah, this is my bathroom, basically. There's the toilet paper holder. There's the window. Here is me. And this is where you get your shampoo and your rinse to wash your hands with. And this is the shower, basically. It's just like one of those showers that comes out of the stand right there, and it just dripped on me. And then these are shoes to go out into the living room with without dragging water all over the place, because this whole entire bathroom is what you shower in. And then here's a bar of soap, the sink, and of course I'm not going to show you the toilet, but yeah, that's basically the bathroom. And that's basically what they all look like. And my mom's room pretty much looks the same as this one, but like I said, I'm not going to show her room because I don't want to, I don't like disturbing anybody's privacy. She's not here, but I'm just not going to do it just because I don't really want to. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little house tour. It's pretty a long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I'm going to probably upload this pretty soon. And I'm going to be doing another video, which is going to be probably stupid, but I think it's going to be funny. So stay tuned for the funny, silly, short video that's coming up today, too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I figured I might as well do this today because I'm probably going to be busy tomorrow and the weekend and everything, and I'm going to be going to Suwon to stay in a hotel, so there won't be much content after today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the other videos I did today, and thanks for watching, and bye bye for now, everybody. Peace.